The WordFire Game Time console is designed for playing word games, and it also functions as a quad-screen clock. WordFire's motto is that words are meaningful. Nothing makes us more human than our ability to create and use language. Keyboards are used to type letters and words to play the games, such as to fill in blanks. And we believe that words are key to not getting bored. Our logo signifies 4 players seated around a table, each denoted by a cardinal direction. There's something special about people gathered together for fun, food, and fellowship. And speaking of food, the console features a large food bowl at the center for snacks. Here we see the screen for the south player. Seated across from him or her is the north player, with the west player to the left and the east player to the right. The Game Time console comprises 4 7-inch LCD screens, one for each player, and it's driven by a single parallax propeller 8-core microcontroller. Augmenting the screens are 4 full-sized QWERTY keyboards, which are kind of the joysticks of the game system. Games or other programs are stored on full-sized SD cards, wherein up to 50 programs can be stored on a single card. The console can be used to play many different kinds of word games, but we believe an important type will be fill-in-the-blank games. Here's a list of games that have been developed or are in development. What follows are some screenshots of these games. Things People Say is a fill-in-the-blank type of game. Players fill in blanks corresponding to missing words. The 5 lines can be completed in any order. The first version of this game has more than 10,000 sentences. Hang 5 is similar to classic Hangman, wherein you try to figure out words by guessing letters. However, this is Hangman on steroids because you work on 5 different words at the same time. Mumbo Jumbo is a sentence unscrambling game in which you unscramble the words of a sentence by typing just the first letter of each word that you want to try. If you get a word right, it turns yellow and moves into position. Hidden in Plain Sight is a word find game where you try to find words scattered amongst a field of rapidly changing random letters. To reveal a word, you just need to type its first letter. Hot Topics is a word association game for all kinds of topics. In this example, players need to type words that are related to the word yellow. So, for example, taxis and cheese are often yellow. Things to Reflect On is a game involving word pairs that are often found juxtaposed. You're given one word and need to type the other. Here, the first word pair is capacity crowd. Can you figure out the last pair? Solitary what? This game includes 10,000 pairs of words. And lastly, Parafill is a fill-in-the-blank game involving paragraphs about various topics. When completing words, order is not important. Players really need to tap into their language skills to play this game, using a combination of grammar and logic and general knowledge. The WordFire team is small. Jim is the product developer for the project, Gary is our resident jack-of-all-trades and master of none, and Carol handles procurement and translation. Last but not least are the people who will create and play the games, and that's where you come in. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned.